my Wild West extravaganza. You're about to witness some of the most incredible spectacles ever seen by man or beast. Trick riders, sharpshooters, trick ropers, bronco busters, cattle drivers. Every kind of Western skill required for survival on the open prairie will be demonstrated for your pure entertainment. My name is Colonel Wild Bill Hickok, and I've collected every hero and desperado, every cowhand and gunslinger, every fiddle-playing, jug-blowing, banjo-picking Western hombre from here to California to show you firsthand what life is like way out west. Throw a rider to the sky, or a marksman put a bullet through an eagle's eye. You've never seen Apache's auto or Pathology, 'cause I'm Wild Bill Hickok, and I'm the man to see.
See a sheriff facing outlaw in a showdown at high noon. Come and see across the street and cross the desert in the sun as they chase a pack of thieving desperados on the run. Wild Bill Hickok's Western Show. He's the greatest showman that the world will ever know. Wild Bill Hickok's Western Show. Come see the father's son of this side of the Ohio. You go fleeing, you warrior dancing when the moon is full. See a famous Texan bronco buster break a wild bull. Frank Butler and the Oakley Water, urban payload still. With these legendary names, you know you'll get a lesson soon. Wild Bill Hickok's Western Show. He's the greatest showman that the world will ever know. Wild Bill Hickok's Western Show. Come see how the son of this side of the Ohio. Wild Bill Hickok's Western Show.
Oh, Colonel Hickok,
We're so excited to see your show today. We're on vacation from our finishing school back east.
We had to get away to see something new.
we love the excitement of the Western way of life.
Of course, the school's headmistress would never approve.
Oh, never, never.
But we came anyways. Wild bulls couldn't keep us away.
Wild bulls? Really? I don't know. Maybe they could keep us away if they were stampeding.
Oh, yes. I suppose if they were stampeding.
Colonel Hickok, do you think you could get us front row seats?
No!
My dear young ladies, there's only one proper way for Western enthusiasts like yourselves to view our Western life.
Which way is that?
Please tell us, please.
Why, firsthand, of course. Jump on the stagecoach and take a tour. That way you won't miss a thing.
Oh my, the headmistress would never approve.
Oh, there you are. Just what do you think you're doing, young ladies?
Headmistress!
How dare you attend a social occasion unescorted?
We are so sorry, headmistress.
Colonel Hickok, it is against school policy for students to leave campus without a chaperone.
Well then, ma'am, you shall have to come to that.
What? Girls, I don't know.
Just think of the educational opportunity.
We could study an entire culture in just a few days.
We could see real cowboys and Indians.
In their natural habitat.
Well,
That's true. This does look like a wonderful opportunity. All right, girls, let's go.
Yay!
When does the next stage leave?
Time is just right. Here it is now. Step right in, ladies. This stage will take you to every southwestern location you desire to see. And to see you off is my very own country western jug band. You know, every old western folk tune ever written. What are you going to play first, Sammy?
Well, Colonel, this here situation calls for some fast-moving and upbeat travel music. You reckon, Jeff?
I reckon we got a beat, Hank.
What in tarnation is that?
Got you good.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
built on cattle and men who raised them. Horsemanship, roping, and sharpshooting were skills every cowboy needed. And the rough, fearless nature of the cowboy was enhanced by weights of living on the prairie. Howdy, boys.
Howdy, Bill. Would you like some beans and hardtack?
Don't mind if I do.
What are you young-uns up to? I'm trying to rope a stump, but it won't go over. Give her here, Will. Hold the rope open with your fist and give her a flip. Yes, sir. How's that? Better. You'll be bunting cows in no time. Let me try. Me too. You hold the rope open like this and give her a flick.
The cat's acting quite skittish. Better play your harmonica, Tom.
Why does Tom play his harmonica to the cows?
Because the cats are a coyote or a storm. We need to calm them down from stampeding.
Even if a few heads scatter, it'll consolidate around the loop. Something's making them nervous.
Feels like a storm to me. I better play their favorite.
Cows can't tell the difference.
Sure they can. Just watch. I'll have them settled in no time.
Give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, and the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
Cowboys, Prudence, bring your camera.
Look at the cactuses.
The plural is not cactuses, young lady. It's cacti.
Yes, ma'am. Look at the cacti. What in good direction was that all about?
Strangest sight I ever seen. Tarnation! I'm blind!
Looks like a storm, but we better hunker down for the night.
You youngins get on over here by the fire. What for? It's just a little storm. Yeah, Lil Wayne doesn't bother us.
Sue yourselves, but don't come crying to us when the Indian ghosts come flying by.
Indian ghosts?
The Indian ghosts like to hide in them black thunderheads.
What are the Indian ghosts?
Many moons ago, when Mother Earth was young, darkness covered the land, and our people struggled to live. Food would not grow, and game was hard to find. Our people looked to the sky, but saw nothing. At last, loud noises in the sky were heard, and the people thought the Great Spirit had come to relieve them from their trials. But the noises were made by 3 powerful demons. These demons played in the sky like children, but they caused great destruction on the land. Mountains tumbled down, and long rifts were torn in the earth. With much fear, the people cried for help, and after a time, the mighty warrior Kumwatu came to their aid. His moccasins were his foothills, and his shoulders stretched across the sky. Buffalo ran before his long stride, and his brother, the eagle, flew about his head. Kumwatu climbed to the sky and called for the demons to stop their play. This angered the demons, and they fought Kumwatu. But Kumwatu's long spear slashed the air with its white stone point, crossing through the darkness. Kumwatu fought the demons for a long time before they began to tire. Finally, Kumwatu pierced the skin of the demons, and their playful energy burst out and shone as light to the earth. The first demon ran across the sky as the sun. The second chased him as the moon. And the third was shattered into many pieces which shone as the stars. Our people now had light, and their joy was so great that they danced upon the earth and chanted their grateful praise to the powerful Kumwatu. It is still our custom to dance before the sun, moon, and stars. And when the black clouds cover the sky, we remember our beginnings in the darkness and look up to see Kumwatu's mighty spear slash the sky again.
That Indian legend sure was scary.
Had me shaking in my boots.
Let's sing a song to help the shivers skedaddle along. When I was young, I used to wait for my boss to give me his plate.
I passed him the bottle when he got dry and brushed away the blue-tailed fly.
Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. And my master's gone away. When he would ride in the afternoon, I'd follow after with the hickory broom.
Only being rather shy was bitten by the blue-tailed fly.
Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. My master's gone away.
The pony run through my master in the
He died and the jury wondered why. The verdict was the blue-tailed fly. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. My master's gone away.
After several weeks on the hot, dusty trail, the cowpokes would drive their herds into large corrals, then head for a hot bath. Then they would mosey on over to the saloon where they would wet their whistles with an ice-cold root beer and play a hand or two of fish. Of course, hogs weren't always enough to entertain a strong man with fists of steel and a temper as hot as glowing iron. They also enjoyed a little music and dancing.
Aren't you the perfect gentleman?
Pardon me, ma'am, but I think you're awful purty.
That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me. Now, which one of you cowpokes is going to buy me a sarsaparilla?
My pleasure, ma'am.
Me too.
It's my blood. Looks to me like my partner Tom Midfeller about evenly matched. With his hands contained all that. Come on, Vic, you can do it.
I got you now, you low-down cowpuncher. Got in threes.
Ooh.
What? You can't have a fish.
I do so. Where'd that card come from? I had it right here. All the time.
Are you dirty right here? I'll teach you to mess with me.
I dare you to try.
What in the name of sweet Betsy for Pike is going on in here?
It's the sheriff. I asked a question, cowboy, and you better give me an answer. Sheriff, it's all Selena's understanding. Well, who started this little misunderstanding? It was him, Sheriff, the big mean one. You ain't putting me in jail, Sheriff. I ain't afraid of no man. I'm the new sheriff in this here town, and my name is Calamity Jane, and I am very capable of putting you in jail. I can't believe my eyes. It's the Carstar woman. Who are you calling the Carstar woman? I can take the lot of you and then some. Now get your carcasses over there and apologize to the bartender for busting up his joint. Who are you telling us what to do? What are you missing, doilies or? Land almighty! Holy moly. Well, you going to apologize? Yes, ma'am. Clean this place up. Atta girl, Calamity. Calamity Jane is the best sheriff this town has ever had. All right, now let's strike up a tune and you fellas can dance for the ladies for a change. What? Either take those heels on the dance floor or park those heels in my jail cell.
Prudence, take a picture, take a picture.
Here is something.
She's my hero.
Let's play Sweet Betsy from Pike in her honor. Now don't you remember Sweet Betsy from Pike, who crossed the wide prairie with her loving eye, with two young mountains and a big yellow dog, a tall Shanghai rooster and one spotted hawk, singing toodle-lie, oodle-lie, oodle-lie, hey, singing toodle-lie, oodle-lie, oodle-lie, hey.
One of the most famous and most dangerous Western traditions was the rodeo. 1,200 pounds of horse flesh, jumping, spinning, and bucking like its hooves were on fire, and one cowboy using all the strength and wits he has to stay on his back. Since a cowboy was only half a man without his horse, most were pretty decent at bronco busting. Why, that is a mighty fine piece of horse flesh.
Finest horse I've ever seen. Too bad no one can come near it.
We've been trying to break in for months, and not a single solitary cowpoke can get on him.
You don't say.
A month ago, I was the best bronco
Rider in the territory.
I climbed up on that demon's back before I could get a hold of her. I'm laying in a heap.
50 yards away. Sit up shoulder.
That's nothing. That horse threw me 2 miles. I had to fall back on my elbows on account I had 2 broken legs.
You guys are both greenhorns. You see this? I managed to stay on that devil horse's back for 2 whole seconds. I guess I made him mad because he bucked so hard he threw me clear to the moon. I hit my head on the darn thing and fell for 3 weeks before I landed.
Well, why don't you just let the horse go?
What?
Are you sick in the head? That horse can run faster than an antelope, jump across the Grand Canyon, and round up a herd of buffalo without breaking a sweat. There's got to be a cowboy somewhere that can ride them.
Whoever can jump this beast will have himself the finest horse in the country.
And who might you be, stranger?
I am the rib sharpness, ruben toothness, gold thornless cowboy traveler, boot trams and death state. I am meaner than a rattlesnake, stronger than a grizzly bear, and more stubborn than a mountain goat. I can run longer, fight harder, and shoot straighter than any man alive. I am Pecos Bill.
Pecos Bill?
I heard you were raised by coyotes.
I heard you think the real grinding with a stick. Yep.
I heard you could shoot the trigger finger off the 50 men.
50 men? Now that's tall tales I ever heard. 49? Yeah.
But 50 can't be done. I heard there was a horse out here that couldn't be broke, so I lost it of a passing tornado and rode it on over here to see for myself.
Sure is. Pecos, he's right over here.
Whoa, wait! That is a beautiful horse.
Sure is, Pecos. We call him the Widowmaker.
Watch yourself, Pecos. He's a mean one.
Look at him.
Truly amazing.
What you gonna do now, Pecos?
Me and Widowmaker are going to head out to California. We need to snare past the rainstorm and pull over the Texas desert. Come on, Widowmaker! Woo!
Pecos Bill is the best cowboy ever. I never saw a more exciting ride than that.
Stop your yapping and start playing.
I'm trying.
Yay! It worked!
Fly to the buttermilk, shoe fly shoe. Fly to the buttermilk, shoe fly shoe. Fly to the buttermilk, shoe fly shoe. Skip to my loo, my darling. Lost my partner, what'll I do? Lost my partner, what'll I do? Lost my partner, what'll I do? Skip to my loo, my darling. I'll find another one prettier than you. I'll find another one prettier than you. I'll find another one prettier than you. Skip to my loo, my darling. Can't get a redbird, jaybird'll do. Can't get a redbird, jaybird'll do. Can't get a redbird, jaybird'll do. Skip to my loo, my darling.
Sharpshooting was more than an acquired skill on the prairie. It was a necessity. You never know when some dangerous varmint would crawl out from underneath a rock. Most cowboys could drill a rattlesnake at 50 paces. Of course, not all dangerous varmints were critters.
You thieves! Help! Help! They robbed the bank!
All right, you varmint, drop your weapons and reach for the sky.
All right, don't shoot. You got us. We'll drop our weapons.
Here you go, Mr. Dollar. Bless you, Annie. How can I ever thank you? You're a real hero.
Glad to be of service. Now, you ornery polecats, turn around and march yourselves to jail.
Well done, Miss Oakley. Now, let's step aside. I'll take it from here.
I'll do no such thing.
What do you mean you'll do no such thing? I'm the best all around you. These criminals are safe under my supervision.
I caught them and got the money and their guns, so I'll turn them over to the sheriff.
I'm more stronger and more experienced in these matters. Don't be so difficult.
Difficult? Who's being difficult?
You're being difficult, you stubborn goat.
Stubborn goat? Why, you jack-damned, I could outshoot you any day.
Outshoot me? Not on your life. Not now, not ever.
Now, let's knock it out. The best way to settle this one is with the shooting contest. Just like the top of our argument, Frank, you go first.
Fine with me.
See those three kids over there?
That's too easy.
Not the way I'm doing it.
Well, Frank, I'm going to ricochet a bullet off the spittoon and hit the school bell over the top of my head backwards.
Ooh. Now that was pretty impressive, Andy, but you'll never be my next trick. I'll need 3 volunteers. Oh, let's see. For my next trick, I'm going to ricochet a ball off the spittoon, hit the school bell, and then shoot these 3 cards out of their hands. Get back in line, you cowards! Why are their guns on board? Going.
Hold it, I ain't done yet. After you beat that shot, Andy.
You see that? What? It's the edge of the world. I'm gonna shoot clear around the world and knock Frank's head off.
Well, Annie, looks like you get to run the robbers off to jail. Hey, wait, where are the robbers?
Oh, no, they're gone! Doggone it, Frank, now look what you've done.
Me? What do you mean, what have I done?
Shoot him again! There they are! Come back here, you low-down bullcats!
Well, I reckon they'll be in the next county before they catch up to them villains.
Ornery robbers with the camera?
It's great for the picture album.
But it won't get them into jail. Don't worry, Annie'll nab them.
As I was walking down the street, a pretty girl I chanced to meet, and we danced by the light of the moon. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? And we'll dance by the light of the moon. I stopped her and we had a talk, had a talk, had a talk. Her feet took up the whole sidewalk and left no room for me. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? And we'll dance by the light of the moon.
I danced with a girl in a hole in a stocking, and her knees were a knocking, and her shoes were a rocking. I danced with a
big as your arm, scorpions, tarantulas, vultures, and poisonous lizards. There were also other dangers, such as prairie dog towns. No, the prairie dogs didn't bite you. They would burrow into the ground until there was just holes everywhere. And that was mighty dangerous for a galloping horse or a wagon or a buggy trying to roam the plains. There really was no way to get rid of them, though it was fun to try.
What is it? What happened? It looks like we hit a prairie dog hole and it popped our tire. Oh no, what now? Well, we'll just have to change it.
Does anyone have experience in tire changing?
I know how to shoe a horse.
Well, now what do we do? I guess we'll have to wait until someone comes to get us.
Does that mean we'll have to stay out here all night? I don't want to be out here in the dark. There are snakes out here.
Girls, calm down. If we can't find a way, we'll just have to walk back to town.
But that's miles and miles away. How will we ever walk that far? It would take us a week to walk back as far as we've come.
I don't know, but we may have to do it. Wait, do you hear something?
Lone stranger rides again.
Yes, Pronto, we must help them. Did you bring your tire iron?
Right here.
Howdy, young ladies. May we be of assistance?
We're saved!
Thank you so much. We're just very grateful. These are our long walk back to town.
And there are wild creatures out here.
Little dog, not scary, just curious. We are mighty grateful. How can we ever repay you?
Glad to be of service, ladies. There it is, all fixed up, as good as new.
May we have your autograph and a picture?
Well, now we bid you farewell. Come along, Pronto. It's time to ride again. Hi-ho, slivering away!
Great stories of good versus bad were as numerous as the tricky little prairie dogs in the plains. In every town, one drama after another would unfold before your very eyes. One of the most common conflicts was between the big cattleman and the small farmer. The cattleman wanted free range. The farmers wanted to fence off land for their crops. Some of these feuds went on for years, and most ended with gunfire.
Good people of our fair town, welcome to the Harvest Festival. This farming season is one of the best we've ever had. The crops have grown better than we expected, and the harvest has been most fruitful. Now, as mayor, I have always encouraged you to help one another as much as possible. And since most of y'all have already brought in their wheat, why don't y'all go on down to Belle's farm and help her farm her crops?
Things have been pretty hard on Belle since her father passed on. She needs to bring her crop right away in order to pay off her mortgage. We don't need no help. I can do it all myself. Come on now, Sourdough. Even you need help at harvest time. I'll bring my team first thing tomorrow.
Belle has always been there for us. My boys will be there to help, and I'll cook up a mess of victuals for lunch. I'll bring some fresh milk and biscuits. You can count on me, Belle. Oh, thank you all so much.
Can I help too, Belle?
Of course, little Nell. You can help me bake cookies for the farmers.
Yummy!
Well now, ain't that right neighborly of all you folk?
Mr. Underhand, what brings you out here?
Why, Miss Belle's terrible crafts, of course.
Hey, skedaddle out town, Blackjack. Those
money mortgage ain't due till next week. She'll pay you on time, so take your goons and go back to your ranch.
Simmer down, old man. I come to offer Belle a way out of her mortgage problem.
Just what do you mean, a way out?
Belle's father bought that land from me when he first moved out here. At the time, I thought it was a good idea, but now I need it back. I aim to turn it into grazing land.
Now just how's Belle supposed to make a living?
That's the beauty of my deal. Belle won't need to make no living.
What do you mean, Mr. Underhand?
I'll forgive the mortgage if you marry me.
Marry you?
If you say no, the contract stands, and I'll take your land anyway.
But you can't take the land you paid that mortgage.
That's true, but a lot of bad things can happen to a young gal alone on the prairie.
She ain't alone. She got us. And we won't let a low-down sidewinder like you harm a hair on her head.
And what are you gonna do about it, old man?
Be careful, honey. He could kill you with his breath.
If that little weasel's the best dirty farmer's dog, you better think about our generous offer. I don't need to think about it. I've already decided. I won't marry you, but I will harvest my wheat and pay you off.
You kill him, Belle.
You'll never get all that wheat harvested before the mortgage is due.
We'll help Belle harvest her crop.
And you'll get your money. That's all you care about.
Well, my dear, if that's what you really want.
It is.
Well then, we best be on our way. Come on, boys, back to the ranch.
That's right, you barman. It's all come back to your home. The only thing standing between you and everything you want is that crop of wheat.
Yeah, my life would be a whole lot easier if all that wheat suddenly disappeared.
You want us to set it on fire?
And ruin a perfectly good parcel of grazing land? Think something else.
I don't know what to do. Count on us, Pops.
Whatever you do it quick and leave me out of it.
Yes, Pops.
Well, now that all that nasty business is behind us, let us resume the celebration. Everybody take your places for a hoedown.
Come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Louisiana, there I grew up there to see. It rained all night the day I left, the weather it was dry. The sun so hot, yes, Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, now don't you cry for me. For I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Everything was still. I thought I saw Susanna come running down the hill. Her red rose was in her hand, with her eye. Said I come for Dixieland, Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, now don't you cry for me. For I come from Alabama with the banjo on my knee. Oh, Susanna, now don't you cry for me. For I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee.
Do you hear something?
I don't see any clouds. Sourdough, do you hear anything?
Everybody hush up for 1 second. What is it? The ground is shaking. Help me!
Are you all right, little Nell?
Yes, I think so.
Is anybody hurt?
No.
What on earth could have scared them tails so badly?
I know what to do. 3 or 4 big, ugly varmints with guns and hats.
You mean Mr. Underhand and his men?
And would dare do something so despicable?
Then I suppose it's just a coincidence that those wheat that have been trampled to the ground.
My wheat! Oh, what do I do now?
What a tragedy. What a terrible loss. An entire season of hard work just trampled into the dirt.
You did this, you little lizard snake.
Impossible. I was in the saloon the whole time. Just ask the bartender.
Was he? Is that true?
Yes, no, why? He was in there during the stampede.
See? There, just as I said. Now maybe you'll reconsider my offer.
I won't marry you.
Then you'll lose the farm.
I'll think of something.
There ain't nothing you can do unless you can scratch money out of the dirt.
I'll begin. All right. Well, I'll get some.
Thank you, but I'm afraid it won't be enough.
Then it's settled. You'll all be invited to the wedding, of course.
I won't marry you.
You have no choice.
Excuse me, partner, but I'm gonna have to ask you to let that lady alone.
This ain't none of your business, stranger.
All trouble is my business.
You must be the sheriff we've been waiting for.
Yep, my name is Youtheater. And maybe you and I should have a talk about that stampede and the whereabouts of those 3 men you were with earlier.
I got nothing to hide. They're right here, see? Just what do you say to that, Sheriff?
I say this town ain't big enough for the both of us. I always wanted to say that.
Then it's a showdown.
Funny face at high noon.
Suits me. Hunk, what time is it?
11:59.
Draw!
You first? What in the thunderation was that?
The strangest sight I ever seen.
Where were we?
Give it up, Blackjack. I'm the fastest draw in the West.
We'll just see about that.
Oh, Sheriff, you are wonderful. My pleasure, miss. You don't need to worry about those crooks forcing your hand while I'm sheriff.
Thank goodness, I can never respect a man who wears such tacky underwear.
Now you four are under arrest.
What for, Sheriff?
Seems they've been claiming to hold mortgages and collecting money that doesn't belong to them.
You mean that Bill doesn't really owe him anything?
Nope, not a cent.
Why, you crazy department?
Oh, how could I ever repay you?
Well, a dance would be a good start.
Yes, a dance is an excellent start.
Is this party or what? Let's dance.
Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me, for I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Oh, Susanna, now don't you cry for me, for I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Well, girls, I see you are back safe and sound.
Yes, me and the girls had such a great time.
It was fun, exciting, wild, scary. It was just incredible!
I knew the tour was the only way for you to truly appreciate the Wild West. You must have gathered a lot of memories.
Yes, Prudence documented our whole trip on her camera. Wait, we need one more picture. Excuse me, will you take our picture?
Well, folks, that about wraps up our show for today. On behalf of my cast and myself, thank you for coming. And yay-haw!